So, we're in Big Valley. Hey, Big Spode. Yeah, little Spode. When you were downtown in Big Valley, did you see any of the Big Valley women? Well, I saw some women that I think were from Big Valley. They could have been tourists, but I think they were from Big Valley. Hey, Big Spode. Yeah, little Spode. When you were down in Big Valley, did you see any Big Valley dudes? Again, little Spode, we saw some dudes. I think they were from Big Valley. They could have been tourists, probably some tourists, probably some... Big Spode, come on, you know what I'm talking about. No, dude, I don't have a clue. Dude, did you see the Barkleys? What? Big Valley, Barkleys, Linda Evans, Barbara Stanwyck, Lee Majors. Dude, did you see the Barkleys down in Big Valley? Little Spode, first of all, they're in Stockton, California. Second of all, that's a TV show. Third of all, that TV show ended in 1969. Yeah, but it could happen. We are not going to see Linda Evans as Audra Barkley. We're not going to see Barbara Stanwyck as Victoria Barkley. We're not going to see Lee Majors as Heath Barkley. Yeah, but maybe we could, Big Spode. You got to believe a little bit. You know, though, little Spode, that does bring up an idea. If we had a Twilight-y, timey-wimey, swirly thing that we could go through, maybe we could get the Cartwrights and the Barkleys and the Cannons all together here in Big Valley for a big party. Yeah, but if they got together, there'd be a big fight. That's what I'm talking about, little Spode. Who would win a fight? The Cartwrights, the Barkleys, the Cannons? If it was a fight about the best farmhands, the Cannons would win because they had great farmhands, but they only had Manolito to do the fighting. The Barkleys had Jared, but he wasn't that good of a fighter because he was a lawyer. There was Nick, and there was Heath Lee Majors. So they'd have only had like two real fighter guys. But the Cartwrights, they would have had Haas, they would have had Little Joe, they would have had the other dude whose name I can never remember, Nick maybe, I don't know. No, Nick was one of the Barkleys. Well, the other dude, anyway, the Cartwrights would have had three guys to fight, so the Cartwrights would have won for sure. Big Spode, think about this. If we can't do a timey-wimey to find those guys, the Barkleys in Big Valley, maybe we can just keep our eyes open and we could find Zeke and Skeeter Barkley. No, those aren't Barkleys, dude. Those are Thurstons, and they were cowboys for sure enough, and they live in Big Valley here sure enough. So I think we should just keep our eyes peeled on the way out of town, and maybe we could see Skeeter and Zeke. I bet you if we saw Skeeter and Zeke, and if Skeeter and Zeke saw us, they'd want to hang around with us a little bit. Skeeter could tell us old rodeo stories. Zeke could tell us current rodeo stories, and I could tell a few helicopter stories. I have a couple, you know. You have helicopter stories, Big Spode? You betcha I do. But anyway, that's long enough. This episode is going to be too long. Let's do our song and get the heck out of here. Okay, but keep your eyes open when we go through town, because those Skeeter and Zeke may be downtown. They could be, buddy. They could be.